Hi, everybody. Good Thursday to you. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jayme King. Well, we've got some breaking news now. Colorado State University has released her 2023 Atlantic hurricane season predictions and outlook. And you can see we're dealing with a slightly below average 2023 Atlantic hurricane season. Looking at named storms on average 14, hurricanes on average at 7, with major hurricanes at 3. The 2022 season delivering the average of named storms. 8 of those were hurricanes, so above there with major hurricanes at 2. So the 2023 prediction at 13 named storms. Hurricanes will be 6 with major hurricanes at around 2. So what will be causing the apparent decrease in activity? Well, it's all about the induction of El Nino back in play here. Looks like weaker trade winds across tropical areas of the Pacific, warmer water temps and higher moisture content will be at play. We'll also see less wind shear in this area of the Pacific, which will equate to more hurricane activity. The other side here behind me, as we look at the Caribbean, the Atlantic basin as a whole for the most part, this type of patterning with El Nino indicates more wind shear and less hurricane activity. Westerly breezes here in the uppers of the atmosphere, so anything that tries to consolidate storm-wise sometimes are ripped apart by those strengthened westerly winds with that wind shear in place. So hopefully that's the case, but remember, it only takes one storm to hit you to make an active season. And here in Florida, we know how that goes. Just last year with Ian and Nicole striking our state. Now, looking at water temperatures, on par to do what they're supposed to do here. Seasonal warming in play. We've got temps through the 80s now across the Caribbean. Looking out over the far reaches of the open Atlantic, still coming on up. We've got a couple data buoys out there taking measurements now through the northeastern Bahamas at 79 Fahrenheit. Also down through the dry Tortugas down there in the lower Keys west of Key West Harbor. Looking through the gut here, the Caribbean Sea, back across and closer toward the Yucatan. We're at 81 degrees, and we've got some surface temperatures now in the northern Gulf in the 70s. Central Gulf now registering some low 80s, and we also find that as you draw closer to the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico over the Caribbean and portions of the Atlantic basin. So as we track the tropics for you now, again, obviously things are quiet through the intertropical convergence zone, the west side of Africa. We've got an old decaying front here over the open Atlantic. High pressure rules the roost here between Bermuda and the Atlantic seaboard. And this was interesting. Little pocket, a little ribbon of upper level low pressure was moving through the northern Gulf, and boy, that got the meteorological community a buzz. Do we see development of some kind in this month of April? And it doesn't look likely, as this is now moving on shore, although the southeastern side of this sending a warm front up the spine of Florida through the day today, and that could spark some severe thunderstorms locally after 2 p.m. as it is really far reaching with its impacts. Now, we also talk about the Saharan dust, and there is some still out there moving off the west side of the African continent. That'll continue to increase in frequency, duration, helping to spread out as we go deeper into the hurricane season. That has been a saving grace over a number of years. I've been tracking tropical systems for a lot of years, and this has really made a difference in development or lack thereof during very active times. Our storm names for 2023, the A storm will be Arlene. Cruising off toward the F storm at Franklin. You got Gert, the G storm, winding up with Whitney. Hopefully don't go that deep into the season, but just to give you an overview of the season, again, projected by Colorado State University just moments ago to be slightly below average in overall activity. So before I leave you, again, 13 named storms. Our hurricanes will be at 6 with major hurricanes at 2. Our advice from the Fox 35 Storm Center is just prepare as you normally would, because it only takes one storm to change your life and to make the season well above active. That's all for now. I'm Fox 35 Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jayme King. Remember to depend on us here in the Fox 35 Storm Team. We're always watching. We're always tracking. Keeping you and your family safe is our top priority. Have a great day, and we'll talk real soon right here. Bye for now.